for the extra point is Folk. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Fields it right around the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Bridgewater. Slant complete to Etienne. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. He is going to fire well here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Can't we score? I don't know where.
What was that? Are you kidding me? I no puede ser.
So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. It is fielded right at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Second half starts with a run by Etienne. Now he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Emmanuel Ogbah finding his way to the ball for a big stop there behind the line of scrimmage.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so.
And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Woods, the receiver, in motion left. Now Bridgewater on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Wentz. A quick throw, but incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Working from the gun, Wentz. That's caught by Waller out left side. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Folk connects on the extra point. Lead is now 24. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. ETN once more. And for a 2nd straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Third and long for Bridgewater. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here comes Reed. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Keep it together!
Wentz now on 1st down.
Gets into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Texans are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Shepard will go in motion right. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On second down, a run with ETN. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll run with ETN. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. In motion left, Shepard. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Woods the receiver in motion right. On 2nd and 11 now. Bridgewater. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And the Cowboys pressure gets them this time for the sack. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Houston. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. The return is Reed. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start with Hunt on the ground, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Wentz. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Wentz now on first down. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. On him now, they tell him touchdown.
Chase Claypool with his third touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth-quarter lead. Extra point and good by Folk. And this one was over a while ago as he just that big lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he returns this to the 22. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll go again with Etienne. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Bridgewater. And he will go down for the sack. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call. Defensive as they sack him for offensive line. There's Logan Cook now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one up, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. The sack there by Roquan Smith. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down. Now it's Penny running right. It's a room to run now. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
68 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times.
Well, that's one of the main responsibilities of a safety in any defense. A long way downfield before he's able to corral him, but that's why you have him on the field, the last line of defense.
He made the play. I don't know if it'll be remembered. They're probably so mad that the run went for that long.
Wonder if they were thinking pass in that situation as opposed to run and being caught a little bit out of position. Fortunately, he's able to track him down.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think